Guys. Good morning. The judge didn't plan color. You know what I'm saying? I didn't plan on coming, but see, listen, when I'm in these streets, I got to stand on business before the judge forgets. Okay, so make sure y'all smash the like button. Happy make somebody feel good Monday, y'all. I'm in good spirits today. Good morning. I was catching up on some videos. Can y'all hear the judge? If anybody is out there in delusional land on the YouTube, can you please smash the like button? And come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I'm on the vertical, the good old vertical. Oh, Lord have mercy. Good morning. What you do? I thought you was around there, down there to the station house. Good morning. Listen, I got to stand on some business real quick, right? Now, while I was walking Maverick this morning, I was watching the video. Let me tell you something. Listen. You got the op watch at all times up around here, okay? Listen, keep your eye on your enemy. You understand what the judge is saying this morning? Good morning, trees. Make sure y'all. Wait a minute, is you back? Y'all go over there and subscribe to All About the Trees. I can't say the whole word, but it's FU. Wait a minute, I thought it was FU pay trees. Now it's FU pay my. I guess times is getting mighty low up over there. But the judge like to think, Miss Trees, that I put in enough donation. Now it's time to take it out your ad. Me no question. Anyway, I'm here with a rebuttal and an objection. I was round there in the bushes, okay? The judge round there in the bush. That's what I do. I go everywhere. And sometimes I drop down. Just depends on what the conversation is. And a lot of times I pride myself on staying out of traffic. Because there's been some head-on collisions on this internet. But let's be clear, I can't see every daggone thing, right? So, I don't take no joke in my life. Let me tell you something. Judge Shady Court been right on this internet for a minute. I ain't never got up on here and played no victim. I ain't went over there and inquired no witness protection. I ain't went up over there. Y'all see people getting through out as we speak. Okay? They are getting exiled. Listen, Judge Shady got plenty of room. Y'all see we only get 4 people per live. Now for 1K, a dollar make Judge Shady holler. Now for 1K, I do have some openings up in this here court. All you got to do is subscribe. Now if you've been through out from somewhere, that's 1K off the break. Because I got to deal with your Nah, okay? Then I got to do damage control because whatever set you used to rep, they done threw you out. How you get through out from some... Y'all is crazy on this bitch. Good morning, baby. Nancy. No, it ain't Sammy Girl. You know, we talked about Sammy Girl yesterday. Sammy Girl ain't with the... Okay? Sammy Girl is out of this sector for the 2 billionth time. She'll be back next Monday. Let's be clear. Now, the judge got a real court case going on around here, unbeknownst to a lot of you buckethead ninjas on this YouTube, okay? I got a real court case where it really matters. See, there was a violation up around here, okay? And I was watching the video, and I got the rebuttal real quick. Let's be clear, right? Everybody got a right to their own opinion. And I have to remind myself of that. Judge, Evade, whoever you want to be, EVE to the E. People have a right to feel the way they want to feel. But see, let's talk about how people directly insert themselves in people's business, right? Huh? Let's talk about it. They want to sit here and play victim. Now, see, I got a little trigger when I like to say my stalker, because let me say this. I've never played a victim on this internet. I take the punches and keep pushing. The reason why Judge Shady Court got the real court system, federal court system involved is because my stalker went outside of YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? And see, it's one thing to dox and box and rocks. And, you know, the judge can roll with the best of them, but there's certain things you're not going to do. And when it's dealing on a criminal aspect, what you're not going to do is hand out my personal or said, perceived, neither I confirm or deny goddamn thing, because my life ain't your business. Let's be clear. All right? I keep saying this, and you're going to sit there and say, oh, I lied. I'm going to show you how I lied. Because everything that I got to prove, sweetheart, I absolutely can. See, where I'm from, they don't play. They have subpoenaed everybody that has received my goddamn information. And for you to sit on your channel, I'm going to run that back because I already screenshotted it. You know how you do. Okay, screen record, because you will not stop. You're still making me an example, and you're still going against the grain. You understand what I'm saying? See, you're up on trial, ma'am, for criminal charges, harassment, and all that. It's what you did with my stuff. See, your problem is because, see, you hide in a mask. I told you that I will find you. I didn't go through no CC. I didn't hang with no matter how it appeared or looked. Right now, a bitch that went to jail for 3-4 years that I fucking looked out for is in your chat and promoting your foolishness. And instead of her saying, Yvette ain't starting up with you, you started with me. And I'm going to tell you where any judge, a blind judge, will see. Those people that court subpoenaed, the people you sent my stuff to, ma'am. See, this is the shit you not talking about on your channel up over there. The stuff you sent, everybody was subpoenaed. Do you understand me? They're not my friends, but they're citizens. And they are people that received shit from you. I have a right to privacy. Don't you want? See, you really still think this is a game. You over there hollering about thank you for the flight tickets. Now I need cash apps for a rental. But you put yourself in this situation, ma'am. And no matter how, you must prove that I did what the fuck you did to me. Not one person can say this is what Yvette did. Because even though I know who you are inside and out, you must prove I did what you did to me. You understand? So while you sitting over there talking about I made up fake charges, I don't have time to drag you all the way from Tennessee, ma'am, on fake charges. You understand me? See, I'm going to check every single balance. You understand me? Think about all the people you sent my shit to. Huh? Think about that video you just recently did over there on Danny's channel. Remember when you went up Danny's channel and gave her all that shit? All those same things are in the file that you got to answer to in court. Do you understand me? See, I stand in my own shit. I don't hide. I run in front of it. You understand me? Would you ever tell nobody that I trumped up fake charges? Because I found who you are. Even though for 4 years you've been on this YouTube, Tennessee, in a mask, girl, April. You understand me? There is a case. I'm going to post a case number. Everybody will see the trial information. You're still defaming me because you're telling your audience that I put a false charge on you over a kiki. My life isn't a kiki. You understand me? I pick and choose what I share. Everybody around this ninja got some fucked up shit in their background. Now, granted, a lot of us are a little more better than the rest of you heifers, but why are you hiding? See, these are the things that you should be doing on your channel. Then you should be preparing for the trial that you have been pushing back for months. See, we could have did this in 2025, but now you want to sit over there yesterday. You want to sit over there yesterday, ma'am, and say I put false out. No, ma'am. What you did to me and my family is so screwed up. I did the right thing. I took it into a court of law because, see, you didn't give me an even playing field, ma'am, because you're still masked up to this day. And I challenge you by tonight, unmask yourself. We're going to see who's the real. Now, while you around there regurgitating all your friends' business, how all the people that I've watched on this Ninja Net ride for you. See, this is what you do because you don't know your place on this Ninja Net. But you wanted to rumble with a B, and how dare you insinuate, ma'am? This is a legal case, ma'am. I have a right to privacy. My family has a right, just like you are hiding on this Ninja Net every time you go live. Let's be clear. I begged you to back off. We went over the Trees channel on Station Head before, remember? You would not stop. So how ironic now you want to be the captain of YouTube? I don't think so. I did not do what you did to me. What you did is criminal from where I'm from. And no matter how many cash apps and flights and everything, you have yourself in court March 17th. That's per Georgia's order. Okay? Enough is enough. Stop telling these people because you're further defaming me and my brain. You've done enough. Okay? The same advice you was just kicking flavor in the people's ear, take it and keep my name out your mouth, ma'am. You understand me? I know exactly what you're trying to do, but this video can be played in court. I have a right to stand up for myself. Let's be clear. You took me to court twice. You lost twice in the state of Tennessee. A judge dismissed both of your cases, Tennessee. Let's be clear. I stand on business. I don't jip and jive and shuck and jive. Okay? When it's time for me to come to court and stand on business, that's what I do. Now, while you round there begging for cash apps, you are the one that is a national known doxer on this internet. And I don't care what friends you got up around here, you have doxed 95% of people on this internet. For what? I have no idea. But you got the right one, baby. And I showed you that. When I identified you, I brought you from behind the mask. It makes no sense in 2026. They got so much to say about other people's lives. They want to expose every freaking body except themselves. No, we're not going to do that anymore. The case is public in the state of Maryland. Yvette versus April. Let's be clear. I'm asking you to come to court, ma'am. Stop telling those people that I'm up over here lying on you. Ma'am, a lot of things you did. The fact that you're hiding, you've been selling a lot of our information. See the difference in a lot of these CCs that you sold, they ish naive, whether they want to say it's them or not. I told you I'm going to see you in court. Now, good, bad, or indifferent, I'm dealing with you civilly right now. Okay? I meant to say criminally. Civil is more to come because I want you to understand that no matter what mask that you hide behind, I will find you. Do you understand? On my deathbed, I'm going to find you. See, as a cop, they used to call me hen dog. That's how I moved up the ladder because I pay attention to detail. Then I start pacing what, as cops, what we like to call the pieces of the puzzle. See, one thing about me, I do my research. I analyze and I watch what people say. That's how I found you. No, I didn't assist nobody. They found you however they did. I wanted to make sure I had checks and balances. Huh? So I'm not going to pull you in court, ma'am, unless I could find you. Let's be clear. And as I've stated to the state's attorney, it took me 2 years to find you, to get a quick positive ID. See, patience is a virtue. Let's be clear in this life. The patience that I exuded while you were splastering me and my family shit all on this internet. See, just like a cop, I inserted my training and I waited. See, you want to tell the people the bad shit and this and that, but you won't tell them. As a black woman, Yvette did the damn thing. Would you? And then that video you did a couple of weeks ago, and you're still not going to see my face in court. I was sure to share that with the U.S. Marshals. Yeah. Because see, the type of behavior, they've watched you already. All the videos I got, everything. See, no, you can't be charged with nothing you doing right now. But after that case closed, the fact that you still over there telling those people that I trumped up lies, no, I stood on business. You've doxed a lot of CCs for whatever reason. But you can go tell it to a judge. Let's be clear what your intent and your motives was. And may Pam rest in peace, because I don't know whether you or Pam wanted to take me out. You tell it to a judge. Okay? You say Pam wanted me dead and Pam for whatever reason, wrote a letter and sent it to the state's attorney and happened to talk to them before she died. I was sure to share with them, even after Pam, because it pissed me off, even after Pam was long gone about a month ago, when you announced her daughter was on the Ninja Net, how you said she died with a lien. Well, I'm going to show you what that's about, because that state's attorney, his face went red. He's like, why would people be interested? You know how they do. This is his words. Why would they be interested in that if she's passed away, for God's sakes? I said, well, you need to ask April. I'm Yvette. She's April. I was fucking born in April. Let's be clear. See, I pick and choose. I don't got to duck and dodge and hide. That wasn't my intent. I came on YouTube on both of my platforms to spread love, positivity. I'm a creative. Either you get me, you don't, you don't. Let's be clear. There's no love lost. But you be sure to tell the people that Yvette didn't do what I did to her. Take accountability. Yeah, I sent her shit to Goodetopia when trees come to court. Okay? These subpoenas ain't no joke. When they tell the state of Maryland, and they can show those files that's going to be up on the evidence screen, you feel me? And you and I are face to face in a court of law, only then I'll be able to breathe. I got to breathe. You understand me? I might start singing in the courtroom up around here, because all I ever wanted was for you to stand on business. And I'm like this. If you can do this kind of stuff, there's no way you should be on here begging for cash apps for a flight to the state of Maryland, for a rent a car. You bout it. You boss life, right? You got that kind of money, right? You out here doxing and roxing and ruining people's lives. I ain't got shit to hide. I can pass any background. I can pick up another clearance. Top secret. You understand me? They understand what the fuck it is. Let's be clear. That's how good the judge is. And you and nobody on this Ninja Net will ever break that. I am proud of my accomplishments in life. Good, bad, or indifferent. I made shit shake. And I made it happen. On my own accord. I define my own destiny. And you and no fucking body else hiding behind a mask could never. You understand me? Let's be clear, lady. This ain't no kiki. This is my fucking life. You found out that I was in some high-profile relationships with the said opposite. You lost your fucking mind. And you wouldn't fucking stop. You went everywhere that anybody would listen. Let's be clear. My life is that. The things I found out about you, these motherfuckers on this Ninja Net will be shocked. And let me tell y'all, stop praising people that y'all don't fucking know. Y'all know me. The only difference is I'm not back on camera yet. This beautiful face will be back. Because one by one, court cases are going the fuck down. And guess what, Yvette? AKA Judge Shady Court is about that fucking life. I ain't gonna put nothing on nobody. Okay? And I ain't no fucking victim. I have a right to defend myself. You better be able to fucking prove that I did any of these things that you did to me. I know your life inside out. You better share it before this Ninja Net, because that court case is public. Let's be fucking clear. It's public. Okay? See, it's people like you that hide and don't want the world to know who you are. And it's not fair. It's not an even playing field. Let's be clear. It's quite frankly, it's fucking pathetic. It's not a fair fight, and it's not a fair game. If that's the case, I can go over here, put a goddamn dinosaur mask on top of my head. Don't you ever tell these people I'm wasting my time in a court of law. You hate somebody that much, you would solicit for them to be injured. See, in the state of Maryland, baby, all I got to do is prove. That letter proved, sweetheart, whether Pam is here or there. It proved your intent. I got the video footage of you saying, no, it wasn't me, it was Pam. Tell it to the judge around this Mickey Flicky. Because I have never inquired about anybody from your state up around there to injure you, ma'am. I could fight with the best of them, let's be clear. It's a lot of shit I know about a lot of y'all. I don't go live. Okay? That's not my forte. But if you think for a second that you're going to be anonymous and fuck up my life, do unto Eve as you will have Eve do unto you. That's all I ask. Let's be clear. I don't give a fuck about you not liking me. You know how many people never liked me in my life? Fuck. Every time I got promoted, they really couldn't stand me. Let's be clear. Because I'll be on my shits naive. And let me say this to you, frumpy fella. I see the game. I see what you're doing. I'm going to be on your ass until the apocalypse. You understand me? One thing you better not do is cross me like the fuck you did when I really gave a fuck about you. I'm going to be your worst fucking nightmare. And there's not a soul on this ninja net that's going to be able to protect you. I'm going to get you for fucking playing me. Do you understand? In the next couple of months, I'm going to eat, sleep, and shit you, frumpy. I'm going to get you back. Game the fuck on. You always wanted me to get out here and push a story. Huh? Now I got a story for you. I am coming for you. Because nothing ticks me off. It's the fact of the hundreds and thousands of dollars that I've spent on your frumpy fucking ass you're going to pay for. And I'm not going to stop till the fuck I get tired. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to fucking get you. Because see, you made the mistake, bitch, of letting me know how you operate, frumpy. See, I know what makes you tick, bitch. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to get you mentally and virtually. You better strap up, bitch, because I'm going to get you. You understand me? For playing me 50. Good morning. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I guess, shout out to everybody in the chat. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Shout out to Cups of Conversation. I guess Cups was around here in the street, in these streets, and she watched. I said, oh, Lord, when I heard about them, I said, oh, and then I remember. Lord have mercy. Cups say she back for real, for real. For real, for real. Cousin, I'm back for real. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to Cups now. Lord have mercy. Cups say, I said, well, Cups, who was holding you? How's the brain? And Cups said, you ought to know. I said, let me tell you something. Nothing shocks me. Okay? Y'all see what Dre just did? Listen, I see Toxic Diamond, somebody I looked at as a sister, family member. She over there cheering and allowing my ops, people she knows that I'm actively in a court case with. I'm going to get your ass, frumpy. I'm coming for you, frumpy fella. See, I wanted something to do on this ninja now. I was getting bored, quite frankly, going from chat to chat, pillar to post, and this and that. Now I got something. Ain't you the biggest, the baddest blogger? I'm going to get your motherfucking ass. And every time you close your eyes at night, you ain't going to say, McBruce, bitch. You're going to say, McVet when I'm done with you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to slow walk you, Danita. I'm going to slow walk you. Oh, I could just feel it. I'm going to fuck you so good. See, you wanted to be fucked by me, right? I'm coming for you. I am coming for you. I'm so fucking pissed with you. How dare you play on my top? And every 100 that I rolled off your fat ass. Okay? I'm going to post your fucking shit. And you either start making a payment plan or I'm going to rain hell down on your life. You understand me? You'll be back in that clinker fast as you can say government cheese. Heifer. Listen, I gotta get out of here. Y'all see what happened now. I just came around here to mind my business, but to stand on business. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. Now, motherfucker, I've been running around here. I'm in therapy right now. All I do is see Candyman, Chucky, I see Michael Myers. I see all kinds of shit with this girl fucking with me with this mask on her head. Then she gonna say, yeah, she was just Kiki. No, ma'am, you know, Kiki is not just emailing people shit. That's a privacy violation. That's a whole bunch of shit. And then listen, you better have a squeaky clean background when you out here committing crimes, allegedly. Now see, one fell into another. Now that's I don't have that felon branding. I do apologize. I'm sorry about that. Felon advice. I see why two felons get along. Let's be clear around this motherfucker. Yeah, that's weird as hell. You see what I'm saying? But I know why Toxic Diamond is toxic. I see why now don't nobody fuck with her mother, can't stand her. Fucking own daughter can't stand her. Y'all can see how Nani be looking like this bubble butt bitch. That sweet Nani. Nani, now Aunt Vet love you no matter what, but me and your mother fixing to go to war. I'm gonna give her the ass kicking that you should have given her. Okay? Now, granted, you did kick her ass a little bit, but still, that's beside the point. I don't play no children raising their hands to their mother. I'm back gonna kick her ass for you because see, she done played me 50, and I told her father that if she ever played me 50, I'm gonna tap her ass. So I'm gonna tap her ass. Okay, I'm gonna tap her ass for good measure. That's facts. Y'all want to know what a Taurus the bull look like? Yeah, play me 50. I rode with you for 3-4 fucking years. Didn't ask you for nothing. You never paid me nothing back. But you want to sit with an op. You want to sit there. I'm going to show you how I rain down. Okay? All right? You better put motherfucking SWV up in this motherfucker. I'm going to show you how it rains on me. Okay? Just rain down on me, let your love. What's up, baby? Open. Taryn, good morning. Daisy, I'm sorry, y'all. Shanta, Tierra. Oh, my God, Spirit. Y'all listen to Judge. Queen Toss. Who let Queen Toss up around here? Over here for content and the clout chase. Queen Toss can't stand Judge Shady Cool. But all is welcome. Lord Jesus sat with everybody. I said Jesus sat with everybody. Okay? Queen Tulsa need to eat too. Queen Tulsa needs some content. You see, she got to dig around in this gutter black gangster T-sector. Hey, Tulsa, here's one for the books. Dre was fucking a married woman. Make that shit shake. I don't believe none of us will pick up that sword, and that's in this court's own opinion. Let them know, Dre. I gotta go, y'all. Got a lot of things I gotta do. Big Lily, make sure y'all subscribe to everybody. Listen, understand? So listen, I'm gonna walk y'all through the court case. I will post the court case. This is real world, real life. Now see, I'm gonna have to talk about all. Y'all know a lot of folk around here on this ninja net. Just in case y'all didn't know. Yeah, right. Receipts, please. Listen, a lot of folks on this ninja that done took Judge to court. Now, a lot of folks, I ain't even willing to bring their name up because they just that irrelevant. And once I bury them, I expect them to stay buried all the way up underneath the White House. You understand what I'm saying? That's where they are. They buried and boned up around there. Just leave me alone. Once we tap dance in a court of law, and if a judge says it's over, walk away. See, I'm going to know what the fuck you're doing for life. You see what I'm saying? You've gotten on my radar to the day I close my eyes. I will never not know where you go. I will never not follow you. I will never not stand on business. You feel me? Waiting for that one fucking moment. You know how you drinking that cup of water or that bottle? I can get that handprint, fingerprint. Ooh, that swab. I can air tag you while you at the grocery store. You'll have no clue. Let's be clear. There are ways to get down. I don't have a problem with fucking self-identifying. Let's be clear. My business is just that. Who the fuck is in my bedroom at night is just that. Who the fuck I'm doing this with is just that. Let's be clear. But one thing you ain't gonna play is on my top, Frumpy. Frumpy, you gonna give me every goddamn dime back. I'm gonna take it out your white ass. You understand me? Huh? Now, granted, Frumpy ain't that big in real life, but I'm just saying. Let me tell you something, Frumpy. You gonna give me every goddamn thousands of dollars I gave you. You understand? Cause see, Jill, we could have went our separate ways after you disrespected me. But if I let you play on my top on this internet, then the next bitch and heifer don't gonna think it's cool. I don't think so. I'm gonna mollywop you and slow wop you virtually up and down this YouTube. Starting with the fact. Well, I can't tell everything, you know what I'm saying? Virtually, everything's virtually. She gonna know I've been here. And then you played me with those false, fake allegations. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna dissect that. We're gonna bring the members back. Because see, what you don't realize in that home that you visited and had a great time, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't used to boss chicks owning their own motherfucking home. You understand what I'm saying? See, you straight out the Spiegel Hotel. The Spiegel Hotel. Bitch, I should have left you right at the motherfucking Spiegel. Let's talk about it, Danita. You want fame? Well, fame cost. Hey! You know what? This is a mess. I can't get a good outgoing song. Oh, there go my fatty right there. Fatty, frumpy fella. Let's get it. Hey! They gonna take this out. Hey, it's my honey. Yes, I like it. Hey, I don't like nothing about frumpy. I'm telling y'all right now, she done went against the grain, and I'm gonna show her how OG get down. Okay? She going all day and night. She gonna say, Judge, he made it. I'm gonna get her. You feel me? So y'all buckle up. Strap up. Y'all feel me? Because we gonna dissect her entire life. Is she equipped? Is she worthy of being a mother? Episode 1. Candace Owens ain't the only one that could do a trilogy out this big flick. See, you cross me. Good morning, Pinky. Hey, D. That's right, Big Illy. Y'all see what I'm saying? Just be over here minding her been getting all this tea. Then this heifer over there early in the morning talking about, yeah, the judge got false charges. Lying to these people, okay? Telling these people to cash out. Y'all want to cash out the real $D Vest show, okay? Cash out the real round this Mickey Fucky. Because I don't put no false charges on none. I let you rock. I let you eat. You know who I am. You know who I am, this and that. But talk about the good accomplished shit a bitch did around this motherfucker. While you playing peekaboo around this Mickey Flicky. You understand? Now, while you over there begging for your rental car and all that, you think you on vacation with my motherfucking lie. And I'll be sure to tell the judge that you still think the shit is a game. See, the game is supposed to be sold and never told. But I be goddamn, you gonna tell on my life and not tell a damn thing about yours. I will be posting the case in the state of Maryland. Y'all can look at it, follow where the case has been. Understand you have rights. You have a right to privacy. Okay? And it ain't nobody business if I do. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you, Spirit. Enjoy y'all day. I'm so glad y'all came through because the judge is up and excited today. Okay? The judge is feeling good. Yes, indeed. And be advised, be very respectful with the reporting. We are in court March 17th. Now, I know she's over there begging for cash apps and rental stays, this, that, and the third. Understand this is no game. This ain't no joke. The nerve of it all. Now, I can understand if it was somebody like one of y'all, okay? Open, she goes live. Dropping the T, she goes live. We see what dropping the T look like. We see what open look like. You know, it gives us an opponent. It gives us somebody to pop our shit back to. I'm not arguing with no ghosts. I'm going to let the courts find you and deal with you. And every fucking mistake that you make, if I'm not fucking with you, don't fuck with me. But when you do, I'm going to walk your ass down the same road each and every time because I got rights. just like you do. If I ain't violating yours, you ain't gonna fucking violate mine. Put me in my sister's business out and this and that. Who gives a god? It's none of your business, okay? It's none of your business. Understand God been good to me, and that's the only person I owe anything to. Right now, you don't have to be up around there begging for cash apps and lying, talking about all this old shit for flights. About to catch another flight. Hey, I just want to have a good night. You understand what I'm saying? You don't got to do all of that. While you 2 oceans away, fucking with people, personal information. Okay? I argue with the ghost on here. My spirit spooky said, listen, the trauma of it all, let's be clear. Like I said, I can see your face open. Okay? I'm lucky I ain't fucking crack up. Because see, as a cop, we into problem solving. And the fuck I ain't have to much to deal with when somebody is incognito around this Mickey Flicker. Didn't want to sit up here and critique everybody else. Like, she over there talking about Tremaine and Cleo and girl, you need to check that out. I don't know what she over there talking about, but what you not going to be talking about is Yvette be around here putting false charge. Now I stand on business. And then she go, oh, people running to the popo. No, I only ran when you went outside of the box. And see, the first fucking violation is you not camming up and taking that goddamn Paw Patrol. See, that's why I had to, because I knew it was mental issues off the break, allegedly. Anybody that's hiding and ducking and dodging, what the fuck you got to hide? I ain't got shit to hide. You understand me? I came up when the fuck I want to cam up. But right now I'm standing on business. I'm going to be back where I'm supposed to be. I came around here to be a good human. I ain't come around here to docks and rocks and all that because I can give 4 fucks. What I care about is content. Either you got some or you don't. But what the fuck you ain't going to do. And you can say whatever you want to say about Jill Shady. She drank red cup, this, that, the third. I earned it. Yep, I earned it. I earned every motherfucking thing far as I'm concerned. Well done. I give myself an A+ in life. Because a lot of motherfuckers expected me to fail. And that ain't gonna happen. Every choice, every move I make is my next move has always been my best move. Understand that. And I'll bounce back like the fucking ether. Okay? In the words of Nas. Let's be clear about that. I'm not the one hiding. How many fucking times I gotta say that? Pick somebody else to do. I got nothing to hide. I cam up when the fuck I want to cam up. But what you not gonna do is make this an unfair fight. I absolutely believe it's not fair. Okay? Ain't no kikiing about that. I didn't do to you what the fuck you did to me. And let me tell you something. If one person comes to court and said, you know, it's people that's in jail and things, corporations, businesses and stuff out of business. That's identity theft and fraud and all that kind of shit. However they want to chop it up. It ain't my job to prove it. It's your job to prove that you didn't send my shit up around here. Okay? That's your burden, not mine. Like I say, some things, the back and forth, you can say what you want to say. I'm not going to run down it because you called me a bitch and this and that, a drunk. I'm not going to do none of those things. That's your opinion. But I will stand the fuck on 10 toes down when it's no longer an even playing field. And anybody don't agree with that, I don't know what to tell you. That's facts. And I'm being nice about that. Let's be clear. Fair is fair. Right is right and wrong is wrong. So a lot of us, information has been stolen and this and that, sold or passed around and placed on this ninja and that. That's not what YouTube is for. And just because you don't like somebody doesn't give you a right to invade their fucking life. Let's be clear. I don't do it. And it ain't going to be done to me. However, if I know shit going to court, you will be identified. And it's as simple as that. I'm a mandated reporter. I will bleed blue until the fucking day I die. I don't throw it up in nobody's face, but let's be clear. There's some things you can't just tell me. All right? And I'm not going to abuse the judicial system and a court of law to make up on no lies on somebody all the way around there to the fucking state of Tennessee. Make it make sense, ma'am. You invaded my life because you couldn't take the fucking wordplay. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Talking about calling it. No, ma'am. That's not how that went down, man. I had to bring the law in here because I was fighting a fucking ghost. Let's talk about it. All this is new for the state of Maryland. However, the more and more cases that come about, people have really got to hold people accountable for certain things people doing. You know what I'm saying? Exposing children. You can be arrested for that. You understand what I'm saying? Putting minor children at risk on a social media platform. It's a big case going on right now when a young girl said, because her name and this and on these social media platforms, those people got to pay her. Snapchat and all those people already paid their family. Okay? Minors must be protected on this internet. Just because you getting mad with somebody, man, and you throwing up minors' name. My said stalker got children. Have I ever revealed their names or not? No, I don't get down like that. And I'm gonna protect children to the 10th power. Ask Frumpy Felon. When she wanted me to run a story on my own, well, at the time, my little niece, I said hell to the now. You got me fucked up. I always cuss her out. I called her and said, listen, a nigga that ain't your goddamn husband, and even if he is your goddamn husband, ain't got no business sitting up there talking about how your daughter be looking at him and he not looking at you. That's not a conversation. What's understood don't need to be explained. You not her father, and you don't get to say a goddamn thing about her. So she blocked me. You understand? Because I'm not going to sugarcoat shit with her dumb ass. I was trying to prevent her from going back to jail, where she's since been rearrested. And she gonna keep fucking with me, and she gonna go back for life. All right, y'all, let me get out of here. Let me get on up out of here. If did Dre say anything about me? Yeah, Big Illy, it happened to you. I'm so out the loop on this. Y'all dropping the tea. I know there's a lot going on. I run to the popo too if you play with my life. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Talk about my sister. It was a situation one of my sisters had, and this is what really made me pop off. Whatever the fuck my little sister got going on with her, who this and married this and that ain't none of your fucking business. How dare you put that shit out? Who the fuck you think you is? Calling around and see every database you call. You want to, all those police departments and agencies, you put those false claims and calling around and harassing and talking shit. All that shit is recorded. You understand what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense. Don't sit up there on your platform telling people I'm running around here lying. That's what you're not going to do. You get that false advice of your other friends up around there. But I don't play that shit, y'all. My family and my personal life, who the fuck I'm sucking and fucking ain't your goddamn business. You understand what I'm saying? Focus on your life. Because what I saw in your life, Lord have mercy. But we're going to stand on business. Come to court. I pray all is well. You arrive safely. Come on, you really think you some type of social media star, ma'am? I'm only doing what you did. You violated. You wanted me murdered, okay? And you also sold or passed or gave my shit away for free. I got several videos of you sitting up there stating all this, ma'am. And it's admissible. Make it make sense. You better have a hell of a case. Because right is right and wrong is wrong. I did not do these things to you. I didn't share your mother's name. I didn't share your children's name, your sister's name, your aunt's name. This. I didn't do none of that. But see, one thing about me, I'm very thorough. I'm very thorough. You come for me, all bets are off. I'm going to do a full-fledged investigation on everybody. And that's just the way we're going to get down up around here. Okay? That's what we're going to do. I pray that the courts understand that this is no game, man. You seriously, the shit that you've been running around here doing, yeah, a lot of people done forgiven you and this, that, and the third. I don't got nothing to do with that. You put a lot of people's lives at risk, man. Little shit you doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't fucking do that. You don't do that shit. You don't do that. Now, like I told the state's attorney, she did state in the video which they watched. I said in this particular video, she did say that it was Miss Pam that offered to have me killed. But why would I believe that? You know why I don't believe it? Miss Pam reached out to me first. I wasn't close with Miss Pam like that or nothing like that. That's why she's in the situation she's in. Because I don't know. Now, she on that video, she did say, Teneke did say, that it was Pam. But my thing is, ma'am, you're already, and mind you, y'all, Miss Pam had to call the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation on Tennessee. I don't know what happened with that, but it's the intent. You feel me? But all she did say in the video that Miss Pam is the one that offered to have me killed because she was in my state of Maryland. I don't know. But why didn't Tennessee, aka Miss April, why didn't you call the authorities? If somebody, listen, let me say this. If somebody say, Yvette, I want you to do this or do that on Quan, I'm like, you joking, you're but real bad. First I'm gonna say it's a joke, right? Then when they say, nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say, are you serious? Yo, I don't get down like that. You're not going to implement me in nothing. Okay? That's how that should be shut down. Now, I have nothing to do with the letter that Pam wrote. I would have known nothing about it. If somebody did, I didn't remember. Let's be clear, ma'am. You say she did it and she told me. I'm going to have to go with the latter because my thing is, why didn't you say, now I hate Yvette? God knows I hate Yvette. Okay? But let me call the police because what if Miss Pam do go over there and murk her? See what I'm saying? So don't explain it to me. I don't, listen, it's not my job to figure out how a felon operates. It's my job to put them where the fuck they belong. Let's be clear. I think I've done a great job of that. Every lockup I've had, I've handled it with respect and care. I was sure to preserve all the evidence. Very thorough. That's why they used to call me Hen Dog, because they knew if anybody could find you, Yvette could find you. Yeah, Yvette will find you. They should say, if we get Hen Dog on there, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't get it twisted. But anyway, I don't know who wanted me up out of here. I like to live. I'm just sitting here like, I didn't ask for this shit. It was an email in my inbox. I read it. I reached back out. I encouraged her to reach out to me gave her my number. That's how me and Miss Pam started. And all the rumors, we've been friends for a long time. We figured out we were in the same state. But imagine my surprise that she really was like, the girl wants you taken out. And in the letter, she clearly states, I posted it before. In the letter, I'll repost it on Community Wall if you guys didn't see it. In the letter, she clearly stated that she told her that I don't think, you know what I'm saying, this is getting serious and I want no parts. And in the letter, and when she told the state's attorney, she broke off there, said friendship. So, ma'am, this don't sound like no bullshit that I created, that I can go in front of a judge. You understand me? First of all, you got to have probable cause, ma'am. That's enough to bring you all the way out of hiding from the state of Tennessee. You're worried about, you still ain't going to see my face. Ma'am, listen, Maryland don't get down like that. And one of my biggest fears and what they understand is you've been hiding from me for 4 years while destroying my life. I want my fucking life back. I've done everything under the code and the color of law. I have a right, okay? I've done everything I needed to do to secure my safety, okay? In the said future, I don't know if you still selling my shit or passing my shit around. I don't know. So I got to proceed with caution around this Mickey Flicky. Come to court, for God's sakes. We done had 3-4 trial dates. Let's get it popping. Now we'll post the case. We got to be there 8:45 in the morning. This is my life. This ain't about no fucking hotel stay, no cash app. This about standing on business. And if you start shit on YouTube, for God's sake, have enough to catch a flight to get where you need to be. Stand on business. I'm Judge Shady Court. Y'all got to get out of here. I got some things I need to do. Love y'all. You listening, Saray? Big L.A. Hen Dog. They used to be like, Hen Dog, what you think? Huh? You don't go straight from a regular officer within 9 months. And listen, I ain't I ain't had to screw nothing, okay? You don't go within 9 months, okay? Straight to sergeant. No, you go from corporal straight to sergeant. Then straight to lieutenant. Then straight to watch commander in a span of 2 years. I wasn't born yesterday around this joint. I can give it to you hood in the alley or legally. Let me focus. Let me focus so I make sure all my ducks in a row. Don't play no games, man. And win, lose, or draw. You giving out advice up over there? Nice video. Take some of it. But you got to take accountability. I'm not sitting here lying on nothing, ma'am. I don't sit around and pass people information and this who I think so or so is and all that. You people that you're sitting with right now, Teneke, these are the people that you doxed and sent their shit out. And then on Mad Day, they just shared what you sent out. Can you imagine my surprise? The list, Sean David Wade, OKP. I'm like, well, when did they have a beef? When did why she docs SDW? Why she docs OKP just around here hiding in a goddamn Paw Patrol costume while doxing people? Those are not the YouTube guidelines. And it's not the way I get down. All bets are off. This is my life. I am in full compliance with my own life, and I'm in self-control. And the last time I checked, that man upstairs is the one who make anything possible. Not a heifer that can never be on my level. No matter what you say or do, can't nobody erase my skills and abilities. Let's be clear. I don't get enough praise. Because I often remind myself of just what a badass hen dog is. I'm out, y'all. Have a great Monday morning. Judge, you are ex-military and a tourist. No, I'm ex-law enforcement, babe. Baby, my mama is ex-military tourist woman. Yeah? Can y'all imagine a tourist woman with a GUN? Nah, but they the best ones to hold it because, see, they going to see all sides. See all sides. And see, the one thing, the ultimate goal by any cop is to go out here and not be unalive because they forgot the scope of their training, this and that. And that's why I say just stand on business, man, because a lot of stuff that's going around here, people just creating. Everybody have rights, right? And at the end of the day, don't think you're going to get up under your comfy comforter and while ruining judges. No, I can go back. I love wordplay. Let's get in a word battle around here. I love it, okay? Because I stand 10 toes down and I don't need an audience. Let's be clear. I love wordplay. You call me this, I call you that. But baby, when you start sharing files and this and that, all my fucking haters and motivators, and crap, we got a problem, okay? Because I didn't do it to you. You better fucking come into court with the evidence that I did such thing. Win, lose, or draw, I'm going to run towards the fire every time. Hey, Plata. God bless us all, y'all. God bless us all. A Taurus, honest to God, you know, Illy, is the best opponent to have because, see, they're going to see it on both ends. They're going to see on all sides. That's facts. That's why I pick and choose. I will not allow people to keep on lying. Dre and no damn body else. I do not make up false charges and waste my precious time in the amazing judicial system. Okay? Shout out to all the judges whose life been turned upside down by President Trump. Shout out to Judge James Boasberg. Before I rolled out in June, he's the one that I was protecting recently. The one that Trump absolutely hates. He's tall as hell. But anyway, I will always have mad respect for them because let me tell y'all something. They stand on business and they have a right to implement the rule of law. Okay? And that's on period. See, sometimes things get so bad on this internet. I got so angry about what was done to me because of the fact you went outside. My family ain't got shit to do with none, just like yours don't. And god damn it, who gives a goddamn who I'm beefing with? I have never sent my op a goddamn thing in reference to you, and you ain't gonna do it to me. See, this court is very fair. We accept everybody. Pimps, hoes, pill pushers, alcoholics. We've been there and done all that and been exposed to everything in life. Okay? But at the end of the day, what you not gonna do is think you're gonna get up here and test this hood court. I don't think so, because we're gonna go real world real quick. With the quickness. Somebody put that in the chat. With the quickness. That's the new word on these YouTube streets. Because as you can see, ain't no friends. What about your friends? Well, y'all see what Frumpy done to me. Frumpy, a.k.a. Tuxedo Diamond didn't need a no apple bomb. She done caused me to go to a level that only God will be able to bring me back from. She's tested. Thank you, baby, with the quickness. The wrath is going to come down on her with the quickness. Baby, what you talking about? With the quickness. That's the new word. Pray for her. Pray for her. Because yea, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, frumpy felon should fear all evil. Evil Eve, that is. Let me get out of here. Subscribe to everybody. Thank you, Daisy. V Goddess. Come on, y'all. Show everybody some love. Yeah. You headed to court. Who's suing you, baby? You know what, baby? Then first your ribs. Who done broke your ribs up? You never came over and told the judge or somebody after you let me know. Okay, I could put a plan, plotting and plan and put a plan together and come at them. Because they better not touch that pretty face, the bone cheeks. Now, I was up over there to the Polo's porch yesterday when you said you want to hump on the judge. Let's be clear, Vampy. I'm just like rehab. It might work if you work. Keep hope alive, babies. Keep hope alive. If you leave me now, you don't want me to leave. I better go, Plot. I won't have a channel. I done issued an official PSA. I'm on your ass, Frumpy. I'm on your ass. You understand? You done crossed to the point of no return. And I'm going to show you and the world how a Taurus the bull gets down. You should know, for God's sake, your mother was over there on Tales from the Cult getting interviewed. Yes, you got to be a pathetic soul. Your mother go on your op channel. My mother would have respectfully disappeared had I woke up and seen up over there on Frumpy's felons panel. Toxic mother went over to Tales from the Cult. Oh my God. Toxic Diamond mother. Look, girl, my sister, I call you back, heifer. Toxic Diamond went over there to Tales from the Cult channel and talked about Tox like a dog. See, now we can discover for y'all newbies just who was the former baddest big blogger. Oh, yeah, we're going to do a trilogy. Oh, yeah. She famous. You want fame with fame costs. We're going to start off with the mother interview. I said the mother. Yes, Tales from the Cult. Can I use that video footage or will you strike me down? I got 200. 200. All I need is like 10 seconds of the part when her mother said, y'all want to know who the baddest, biggest, beefy blogger is? See, let me tell you something, girl. You know how I get down. You surrounded me for a lot of things. I never thought I would see this day. However, we have arrived here, and I ain't holding back. I am not holding any mercy, okay? I'm so pissed off, girl. Listen, I think I've given enough. I want to say I object, goddammit. I am innocent. I will never waste a court's time for no foolishness, okay? Sitting up there lying. See, listen, this is another thing that my stalker got to pay for. And I'm going to share this with y'all. See, when you're dealing in weapons and law enforcement and when people do the things that she did, okay? Now, everything is alleged until proven in a court of law, but let's be clear. I'm not wasting nobody's time. But she told those people, and I have it in the documents, okay? Oh, she's on drugs. Please take that weapon from her. That her whole goal when she found out that I was a fucking popo. She made sure to tell anybody to fucking listen. She's on drugs. Take the gun. Take this. Take that. See, people got to pay for that shit. My career is just that. You understand me? How low and budget and pathetic. Ooh, I got to get out of here. Judge, you know we had a good soul and you're good. I love y'all, Florida. You know that. You know that because listen, I ain't in competition with nobody. Real recognize real, and you know it is what it is. A lot of us we don't like each other, and that's fine. I don't have a problem just because. And let me be clear about this: it's a lot of people that's beefing. I might not dislike the person, but the way you're moving can clearly tell me you got a problem with Judge Shady because Judge Shady don't feel like you, and I think that's messed up. I'm not going to pick a side. I'm going to respect it. I'm going to listen. Ain't nobody can say Yvette was telling me what to. No, I don't operate like that, man. And I appreciate if everybody be respectful enough towards me. I'm not choosing no sides. It is what it is. Because ultimately, I'm going to recognize real first, and then I'm going to see right is right and wrong is wrong. All day, every day. Let's be clear about that. Okay? Let's be clear. Now, a lot of things are content, but when you playing with people's lives, nah, and hiding yours, no, no, no. The game has changed, okay? We're not playing fair. We must have fairness and transparency in everything we do, as we clearly can see America is truly suffering from that. I can get down with the best of them. I'm no victim. But in all things we do, it must be fair. Don't think you're going to share my name while yours not shared. This is a public case. There is a case number, and I will respect the fact that you do your own research. Let's be clear. Only followers will go by what is being presented to them. Do the research, okay? I respectfully object. This is my life. Now, I know people think it's a game. It's not a game. You have to actively get on a flight for a situation that you caused. And no matter how long you've been prolonging it, justice will eventually come. You can't run and you can't hide from it. That's facts. Judge, you don't have to pick no sides. We're all adults that should be able to handle our own beefs. That's what I'm saying, Illy. But I respectfully ask a lot of these content creators, a lot of these subscribers to rethink how y'all moving, because a lot of y'all are moving in cult mentality. Nobody controls the judge. Okay, I don't operate like that. I was raised with a mother and a father. Nobody tells me who to support and who not. Understand that if somebody's saying something about you, look at the way I move. I remove myself from certain conversations. Don't mean I got to remove myself from the whole goddamn show. But let's be clear. If you want to say I'm guilty by association, then so be it. That shows me the level of immaturity that you will forever have. And you have that right. Just stay with that Debbie Downer bullshit. Just stay away from the judge with it. Okay? Everybody adults. Everybody should be adulting. And everybody should be able to fight on their own. Last time I checked, I don't need a entourage. Okay? I pick and choose. I weigh the pros and cons of every situation. Is this worth a fight? Yeah. No. It's just that simple. Is this conducive to what I'm trying to do? Yeah, no. Easy breezy. Exactly. I never have a problem saying they start with me. No one controls me or tells me what to do. I'm fully grown. Yup. And got a life. Same should be for everyone else. Yup. And it's also about this channel. Definitely. Thank you, baby. Like I said, we've had our ups and downs. We ain't been, life for us ain't been no crystal stairs. But we have taken accountability. Might not be to some of the people's, the way they like to see it. They will never understand the shit that I say in reference to Dre because he started with me first. Like, people ultimately will get to know you for you. You know? Like, I'm going to share this with y'all. I've never shared this. all about the trees. We've always had a back and forth, up and down. A lot of things she do and say is hilarious. I'm not in nothing that she's going through with said person, this and that. Most of the time, it's people that used to rock with each other, be affiliated, or whatever. But back when Pam was alive, she asked me one day. She said, "Yvette," she said, "the reason why I never really came around you," she said, "it's a lot of people that used to say." She said a lot of content creators say, don't come around you, you drama, shady, and this, that, and that. I bust out laugh. And she named Trees as one of the content creators that told her straight up when she first came around YouTube to stay away from me. Don't get to know. And I'm saying to myself, that's a damn shame because I don't recall when I meet people or get affiliated with them telling them who to rock with and this, that, and the third. I let everybody rock out and do who they want. Pam couldn't understand it. She was like, "Well, why do you still go over there?" Or I said, "Listen, I go where I want to go. This, that, and the third. I have to get that person. Okay. Now, granted, me and Trees could be at war the next 3 weeks. It's just the way it is. But the thing is, if I watch somebody or what, it's not because you're affiliated or you're friends with somebody or this, that, and the third. It don't have nothing to do with none of that. It honestly don't. And I tried to tell Pam, and you know what? Pam respected that and she understood it. And I said, Pam, respectfully, while I tried to not have her go live about this said situation and everything, because I don't care what Tree say. I don't care what she say, and I know how she get down, how she fight, or whatever. They both was a lot alike. But I know Tree's, miss her to whatever, whether it's just a thought or something. It is what it is when you get to know people. We might never see that because a lot of times people won't show you the emotional. And I could be wrong. But Pam understood that, I laugh and kiki and I won't be controlled about where I go. And I stand 10 toes about that. She shared with me other CCs, but I would never share the rest of that because my thing is like this. A lot of y'all, I've actually done nothing to. I've done nothing at all. Okay? But you have a right to feel how you want to feel. I'm not going to lose any sleep. Okay? But I respect the fact that people are able to go their separate ways. I've been trying to do this with this young lady that's been asking for cash apps to come back and forth from all the way up around into the Tennessee to the state of Maryland. I didn't ask for this. I did not ask for this. But respectfully, I showed up on both of her court dates. She did the same thing, told them people I was stalking her and this, that, and the third. I did no such thing. But I stood in the court of law, spoke with the judge, and I was innocent. Okay? I don't take pride in people having to catch flights, leave their family, children, all that kind of stuff over no foolishness. But let's be clear, this is my life. I call the shots. I say who, I say how, I say when, where. Let's be clear. I define my own destiny. And last time I checked, somebody that lives 5,000 oceans over could never define my destiny or define who I am as a person. Every day is a learning process. I'm a work in progress. I am learning. I'm still learning. You're never old enough to learn. When you're not learning anything, how to grow and move on, man, that's when you know you got a problem. And I'm keeping it 100. I've been here a whole hour. Lord have mercy. Oh, because you sat over there? Yeah. When I first came to this chat, the judge asked me I was lost. She been told I was in trouble. It's amazing how a friendship can blossom once you... You know what? Applaud, amen, and thank you, because I forgot about that. I heard a lot of stuff, but my job is not to go around here and see who a troll or not. I appreciate the engagement. Applaud ain't never did nothing to me. Okay? And my thing is, we have to start doing the research. We have to start going around getting to know people. And it's okay not to like somebody because you're ops or whoever's not beefing this. Y'all clearly see what the hell going on around this internet. Ain't no friends in this game. However, we can coexist. Yeah. I'm not going to ever pick a side. I get it. A lot of different CCs on this internet. Everybody got their own separate humor. I go over there for a dose of everybody, okay? I got to see this, I got to see that, laughing kiki here, laughing there. Okay, am I wrong because you happen to now be in a full-fledged beef with so-and-so and you mad because I was getting a little kiki or two in? That's not fair. It's entertainment, right? And we watching your shit, right? Like, make it, but y'all can't control everything for God's sake. Now, a lot of us, we can see the difference. You know what I'm saying? We can see truth from lies and this, that, and the third. We can see the intent from a mile away. But let's be clear. I don't have a problem with a way a lot of things done. I have a problem with, like, if you're going to start some shit, you got to stand in it and then you got to ride that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and say that I am making up false charges. I would never do that. I'm only going to go with the facts. Okay? Shit that I can prove. Okay? That have a paper trail as evidence. I would never just get up here and make shit up. That's the case. I would never pass a polygraph in my life. Let's be clear. Yeah, self-forgiveness is important for self-growth. It doesn't mean you need to forget, right? And listen, will I be able to forget this one day? Absolutely. Absolutely, I plan on it. But make no mistake about it, I ain't going to ever forget. All I ask is do unto Eve as you have Eve to do unto you. You put Eve shit out there, Eve should be put your shit out there. You sell Eve shit, Eve should be sell your shit. See what I'm saying? That's the way of the world. And when you think you're going to slip and slide and hide and glide, that's when I fucking insert the judicial system. Let them figure it out. I don't get paid $100K a year like these judges. They do. And they can smell bullshit from a mile away. Because the first question they keep asking me is like, did you ask the yes. Here's the video. But I tried to walk away. I didn't do said things. I tried to tell you. I don't care how you personally feel. I made the fucking effort. Go about your business. Yeah. I'm actually scared of some CCs. They scary. My thing, what time is it? Shit. Is it 8 o'clock? Oh my God. What am I talking for? It's 8. Oh, I gotta get out of here, y'all. Sorry about that. Lord have mercy. Why ain't nobody tell me I've been up here a whole hour standing on some business and we riding around and getting it? Hey, I want to go. Y'all, listen, I'm Judge Shady Court. I want y'all to have a beautiful Monday morning. Have a beautiful Monday. I'm trying to find something that I could party to on the way out. I got stuff to do. Okay? I got stuff to do. Don't get it twisted. Bye, y'all. Have a great Monday. Thank y'all for the support. And let me say this. We fight, we laugh, we kiki all on this ninja and everybody do what they do. But come on, y'all. Listen. Listen to this. YouTube does not require you to come around here and reveal your whole life, your whole this and whole that. However, understand that some of our actions do have consequences at times, right? And that's just what it is. It's just what it is. That's the way of the world. Court is adjourned. Y'all have a blessed day. Thanks, Daisy, for all you do. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. Happy Monday. I'm out.